I hope this works.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era, and the final hours of my life.
I should make a video. I should make like an edit of this for Twitter, where it's like the Oblivion remaster, and it's like this is the fourth era, and it's like the big four emoji, and the closing years, and the fucking jail cell emoji of my life, and then it's the fucking like heartbreak emoji. Oh my god! Look at this little monster. All right. What is it? Caps log? How do you get to Steam? Do I really gotta exit the game to reset the volume? That's crazy. Neat. Ooh, she's kind of eating. I think that's what the kids say. Dark health. Reset. Make that woman a baby. I think you have to use the mouse to turn around still. Yeah. Our woman is loose. Alright, I'm thinking that our woman is either loose, stick twist, or ponytail. This is like the super edgy one. We gotta set it to, what is it? It's gonna be called like, I think Auburn. Is that the one I'm thinking of? No, so it would be mahogany. I'm just not sure it looks super short. I kind of like this. Oh, loose really short actually looks really good. I think we're going with this. gonna say she actually looks significantly. Yeah, she looks significantly better aged. I think this is as good as you get in Oblivion. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, OBS loaded. Okay, let's get that up to like 18. I can't. I did this as a joke, but it looks so painful on the eyes. Okay, so you just have to use the mouse for these. Whoa, way too fast, way too fast. There we go. That's a lot better.
I must surely be dead, and in the halls of Azura to look upon such a vision. You are so beautiful, my dear. Don't know me. One of the guards owes me a favor, you know. I could get us put in the same cell. Would you like that? You should have some fun before they end. Yeah, you heard me. No matter what the law says, no matter what they told you, you're going to die in here. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming for you.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. This is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Just keep moving. not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
This doesn't.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Take that! Yeah!
You were close to death.
Best you can do?
Whoops. I didn't think it would be so tough. Oh yeah, doesn't your hand-to-hand start at like 2 damage? One damage.
Protect the Emperor.
I fought Bloodbath. I saw the dragon.
Don't know. It's too late to go back now. There's trouble ahead. Don't worry, son. We will get
Is this game with quick save?
you. Stay here. Don't try to run.
I wonder if I can bind that then. Let's see. Because there's one specifically for a joystick. Would there be... Oh, you could. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do that. Great vegetables. Maybe I just haven't played Oblivion in too long. Maybe that stutter is natural. I don't think it is, though. It looks like it's stuttering even on my... Yeah, even on the big TV. Also, it looks like it's... Maybe I should try enabling anti-aliasing in Bloom instead of HDR. Oh yeah. I was like, why is this saying it's outdated? But I think I'm using a different fork. Yeah, that fixed the issue on the main monitor. Man, I never have anyone show up on Sundays. You think all of my audience are good Christian boys?
Help? What makes you think help will get here before Groot passes? We
Here
need
they
to get
come
this
again!
out of here. You're lucky I like you. Otherwise,
Damn it, it's that prisoner!
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
The Apprentice. I do remember I liked a mod I tried one time that implemented the Morrowind style birth signs because it made Apprentice really viable. Because the way that it worked, it gave you a shit ton more immediate magicka, because it also worked off the intelligence system for magicka, I think, from Morrowind.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the lady shall fortify you in your quest for glory. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. Stick close and let us do our job. We'll be all right.
The Emperor's in danger! The Emperor's in danger!
God's blood.
Oblivion, take you!
Protect the Emperor!
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Put the drop. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire. Die, damn you!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him, and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day.
No. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced scout. Am I right?
Acrobat. Look at that hairline. That's an insane hairline. There's no way that's natural. Look, Daggerfall reference. That is literally just the guy from Lord of the Rings. That's hilarious. Warrior, wizard, ranger, and acrobat. I mean, so like that's the weird thing, right? Is like you want to pick magic because all of the magic skills level up slowly. Right? But the magic skills are also the only ones that have a built-in auto leveler where you can just make the custom spell that levels it up really quickly. So you end up in this weird spot where like you want to tag magic to make them less of a pain in the ass. But if you do that, you're kind of wasting it because you could just auto like do the fast cast for longer. Right? I don't know. Whereas if you pick combat, that's way more useful technically because like all of these are really hard to power level. I'm just gonna pick magic, I think. We'll get +5 to each one. Do we go for hard mage? We could go for hard mage. The issue is that if you do hard mage, your level ups are ass. It's really tough to do hard mage and then have good level ups. I don't have all plus 5, because I just plan on using... I just plan on using unlimited training to supplement my levels. So the first few levels will be bad no matter what, but then we'll be able to pay for minor skill training once we have gold accumulated. But if you do pure mage, like the only magic skill you don't tag is like alchemy. It's alchemy intelligence. Yeah, so your willpower level ups are just ass no matter what. But I guess you always are going to level it up a little bit, so it's fine. Yeah, you can just leave off alchemy. So that's okay. There isn't an actual incentive in this game to where... What's the incentive in this game to do unarmored for magic? Because each game tries to give you one, right? In Morrowind, it's, Actually, no, Morrowind doesn't even try. It's just lighter, because encumbrance is a bigger issue in that game. In Skyrim, it's that you can get a perk that makes your armor spell stronger if you're unarmored, but it's bad because it caps out at 300. What's this one? This one is spell effectiveness then, so you do less effective spell casting with lower armor. But your enchantments are never gonna match like the Morag Tong outfit, so like who cares? I guess there's sort of a meta aspect to it, right? Where... Oh, wait, we should not tag armor by that logic. So tag blade, light armor, and then the magic schools. Not counting destruction or alchemy. So we can use those to train. And then that way we can power level armor every level if we want to, if we have the money. In order to get fast armor. Yeah, okay. So this will make us like technically weaker at the start, but in the long run it's stronger. Okay. Epic sauce. Epic bacon burger, as they say. From what I've seen, you're an experienced NEET. We could be courier. That feels so cursed. I'm just gonna pick adventurer. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took a strap-on in the back. Advent children. Yeah, that's adventure. Yeah, I'll be like a mage, but I'm gonna hit things with a sword instead of a fireball. Most original class to ever exist, am I right? Oh, wait. No. No, I'm not. Create custom class. Does it remember all your choices? Okay. How much room do you get? Can we be the ultimate? No, you don't have enough room. I was gonna say, could we become the ultimate adventurer like fucking Danganronpa? No, there's only enough room for adventurer. I think actually there's a strong argument to just not pick the magic classes. Shit, the issue is if you don't pick them, what the fuck are you picking then, right? Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, if you don't pick them, what are you actually taking?
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne and Priory immediately. Got it?
No. Please explain more.
Take it easy. You'll be fine. I know this is a lot to take in all at once. No one's more surprised than me that I'm sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings. But the Emperor...
Saying it out loud doesn't make it better.
And I trust the Emperor. The Amulet of Kings must get to Joffrey at Wayne and Priory. He'll know what to do with it. Joffrey should know how to find the heir the Emperor spoke of. The amulet must reach Emperor Uriel's heir, so a new Emperor can be crowned.
What about you? What will you do? Get that off the screen.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
My rusty bow. No, no, no. Ah! Oh, Ashley, thank you. I almost forgot to search all these people.
Leave the Emperor.
Okay, am I imagining it, or... Oh, that might be an acrobatics thing. Because when you jump, your trajectory is fixed the instant you hit the jump button. But I could have sworn that you have more mid-air mobility than that. I think that's something you unlock by leveling up your acrobatics. God, it's so epic that it's a skill. Let's hit save. Yeah, I know. I'm getting a little peeved. I'm a little freaking TO'd right now. Ooh, a fresh leather shield. Well, well. Oh, I think I know how to do what'll help a lot. If we just set it to, how do I set a button for journal? Will this work? Yes, I'm such a genius for doing that. Damn, I broke them already. I tried. Oh wait, is this? Yes! This is one of those games that lets you use the keyboard hotkeys and play a controller. No! Okay, we can't do that. I thought it was so freaking clever too. Yeah, okay. Okay, no messing with the controls, I guess, ever. No matter what. Is there ever really a reason to get too into the weeds about your hotkeys in this game? You need like one hotkey for whatever skill you're training, and then like repair hammers, and like maybe alchemy, and then you're free to use like the other 5. I remember in Morrowind it was actually worth it to install like a hotkey thing because you had so many items that you would keep in your inventory to use. It would actually be worth it to be able to just pull up like to hit shift and then be able to use an entire second row of keys. Get absolutely fucking dunked on, you chud. So I'm trying to get it. It's gonna irk me. It's gonna Steve Irwin me. She's cringing. Man, being a pure... I know the hand-to-hand falls off so hard. Being a pure mage is so fun in these games. I think I'm gonna go for pure mage. I want to so bad. Because okay, thanks. My children are starving. Please help.
Well met. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Take your time. Have a look around.
Yes, auto haggle. Epic.
I'll find that. A fine transaction. A good price for a good customer. That's a fair deal. That. Come back and see me again. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You're a fine negotiator. Thank you. Good day.
Greetings, Donna.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap. You want to buy or sell, the city is great. You want free? Go down the holes, kill some monsters, sell your loot back in the city.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. We'll see. What? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. What? Yeah, not. I doubt it. No, yeah, I get it. That's not. What? No more. I see. What can I interest you?
Restoration skill 50. Yep, we gotta go to that stone. I think it's the Mage's Stone. He doesn't have anything I can use? Fortify fatigue.
Bye.
Okay, so I don't really need any spells from him. If you want to
Yes.
train... I think it's if you want to
Only
train
quality goods for
Conjuration,
sale.
Bound Dagger is the best. Is that haggled? Yeah, because a Bound Dagger will immediately dispel, which is what makes it so good. Water breathing.
Come back and see me again. Good day.
And then Ease Burden is just your movement spell, because it makes you faster. What do I have bound? Starlight. Okay, this will be 4. Now you're gaming. Oh, hell nah, bro. What the fuck, man? Who invited this kid? Get your ass on. We look like such a loser. The hair looks terrible in third person. Oh. Where is she? Oh, it's Jensine's. So it's this one.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up. I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing, and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
It's kind of the obvious joke, but I love that Bethesda has a quest about there being like a collective of like businesses that agree to function a certain way, and then when someone new pops up and is just doing it better than them, they get pissed off and think that they're criminals.
I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been.
She got pissed off. Maybe she'd be really angry if I said New Vegas.
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
God damn, why is she so fucking pissed at me?
Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. Thanks again for your help. We had no other place.
How do you do?
Okay, first order of business is to get spell making set up. Morrowind is the one where you can just do it. In this game, you either have to become part of the Mages Guild or you have to buy Frostcrag Spire. So we're either going to go do all the intro quest or we're going to go fight in the arena. What does chat vote? Does anyone in chat have a preference? Either way, it's like a 2-hour slog. I think if chat doesn't have a preference, I'm probably going to go do the Mages Guild. The copious coin palace. What are the hard requirements for this quest? You have to be able to get inside the house, right? So you need either a bunch of lockpicks or spells. Yeah. Right? Do I have fame? I don't have any fame. No one knows of my exploits from the sewers. Great vegetables. Cheese and tomato, it's that fucking guy from JoJo's. Does eating ingredients increase your alchemy in this game? Can I just eat 30 raw portions of rat meat to increase my alchemy? Yes. Yes, because that rat meat burns a hole in you if you carry it. Fucking thanks, game. Alright. Man, it looks amazing.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. If he's not sleeping or eating, He'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory House. The Grey Mare isn't a bad place to stay, especially if you're low on septums. Goodbye.
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead. I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine, this is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Trust, this game was very impressive on Xbox 360 in 2006. This game in particular, was it not? I guess graphically it's not very impressive. I still feel like the art style holds up very well. Totally not nostalgia from being 12. I will say the models look worse as you get older. He's got the same mannerisms as like a talking head from like the first two Fallouts. If you ask him for assistance, he ends conversation. I want to get all the lore. Tell me about the Amulet of Kings. Also, his chair is like smoking. Oh, that's a shadow moving.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
What about Martin?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Can you tell me about the Blades?
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. one of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Daedra, Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Than's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find
Daggerfall reference. Or wait, that's the first game. That's not Daggerfall.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Thanks, Joffrey. I feel less negative about this game, I think. Maybe it is nostalgia. I'm just gonna take everything and sell it all.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayne Priory, a monastery. Can I help you? Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. Oh, yes, he'll be in the Priory House somewhere. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayne Priory, provide safe houses for traveling blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? Aye.
Hail! I know that you are on an impulse. Take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos' blessings. Do not fail. What can I do for you? You are welcome to take my horse. I rarely travel, so I'm sure you will put her to better use than I. You'll most likely find him in the library. Our order works to spread the teachings and worship of the divine Talos. Surely you have heard of us. If not, I invite you to spend some time in our fine library. All are welcome here. Wayne Priory is a monastery devoted to the praise and worship of Talos and the Nine Divines. Brother Piner, Father Joffrey, and I are members of the Order of Talos. Eranor, a lay brother, tends after the sheep and our little farm. It's a matter of trust. And I don't trust you enough yet. Brother Piner is a fine young monk, zealous and energetic. In time, I hope he may add patience and prudence to his list of virtues. The Emperor's elite knights. They dedicate themselves to Talos above and the Septims here on Earth. The loss of the Emperor must be a terrible blow to them. Yes? Be seeing you.
What?
Look at him. Or I guess her. We don't know. Okay. Which Mages Guild is the easiest? Probably Bruma, right? I forget some of them, actually. Either way, we need to go to this place and sell our stuff.
Well met. Have a look at my wares. You've made a good and excellent. That's more. You drive a hard bargain. I'm. Farewell.
Shading Hall isn't so bad, actually. You literally just go into a well.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
Okay.
If you want to make a name for yourself as a mage, you simply must join the guild. Talk to Falcar if you're interested. Good day. I'm Trayvon. Deidre cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Take care.
Hi there. It's you. Hi, I'm Dietsan. The Guild is a wonderful resource for those interested in magic. Good day.
I don't know. I know that if you're super duper cynical about everything, Oblivion is the start of the end for Bethesda.
Did you want something? You're not here to join the Mages Guild, are you?
I don't have as much personal hatred for it as I should, I guess.
Are you sure you're up to it? You seem a little slow. I expect this will end in disaster, but nonetheless, I will grant your request. Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. 2 recommendations from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil. A feat which I'm sure will elude you completely. If you manage to actually receive the recommendations, you'll be eligible for entrance to the Arcane University. I shall be quite surprised as well. Now, unless you wish to attempt to impress me with your no doubt staggering intellect, I have actual work to attend to. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietsan should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
Yes.
And I help. I'm Dietsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. Don't tell me Felkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh dear, I'd say more, but, well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. Goodbye. Hi there. Hello there. It's you. I'm Dietsan. As I've said, goodbye. Good day. Good day. Well, we can talk so long as Valkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. You be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Valkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done. He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Valkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Valkar won't say a word about it. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. Be seen. Yes, honored guest.
I'll be right back. I have to pee.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Volkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. I'll admit it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Volkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Volkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Be seeing you.
Greetings.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. Alright, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Good day.
Goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand
Goodbye.
Good to see you.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Molinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Archmage... Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells. Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar. Yes.
She's being pushed out of the way by Jaskar.
My name is Selena Aranya. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Oblivion good, Emil Pagliarillo bad.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. You never know when you might need a good strong potion.
Defend?
Stock up now while you can.
Open easy lock. Yes. Ooh, that's kind of important too. Damn it, we're so low on money. Shield is really good. Oh, she has charm. Hell yeah. Major life detection. And then we'll get telekinesis.
Thank you for your business. Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much. Not only has necromancy been... What was it called again? Something... root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm afraid unusual plants are not my area of expertise. I think I'll have to refer you to Sinderian. He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort of thing.
Volinara, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all. Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think a spell backfire. That's probably it. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see. It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a Nord, and you've got a bear. Some say that trick... All right. You win this... What? Gracious. All right, I get... You too.
Yeah.
Good day. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things.
Son of a bitch! I didn't need to buy Open Easy Lock.
Bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Just go on her room.
What is it?
It's gonna be more cost effective too. it's even better. Oh, what a fool I was. Whoops.
What is it?
Have you pulled that little prank yet? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m. Ready to find Jaskar? Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Oh, please don't be mad. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking of something new to try. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. I don't know what Archmage Traben has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Be seeing you.
Greetings to you.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good.
You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that.
You fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Good day.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaling. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Ramori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems. I take my duties as chapter head very seriously, unlike some guild mages. It infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility. The Mages Guild runs... The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way. Make sure Varen hands over that staff.
Can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some. Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Empty as the eastern horizon. Dusk on the Nibbin. Solemn and bitter as the grave. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Please, can I help you? Go ahead.
Hi-yi!
Fine. Can I help you? Yes. Take care. Hello, friend. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try and I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. If I still had it, tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Hello. Any luck talking with Varen Vermori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. Varen Vermori should give it to you once you've persuaded him. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located. Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
May I help you? Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranum is my name. Yes, I have the staff Baron sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it after all. You understand, of course. I don't know, just take a walk around, buy something. Plenty of stores. Why'd you come in the first place? We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous, too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. Yes? You... That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Was that you? Where did you get that? Oh, I won't fight you. Farewell. What do you want? As much as I like you, friend. Goodbye. A pleasure to speak with you. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold. And I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I'll just take the money from you then. What? You don't have it? I don't see how we can do business if you don't have the gold for it. Think about that offer, friend. Well met. Only quality goods for sale. You've made a good bit of gold. hope I can help. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Thank you. Please. Good day, stranger. As much as... Hi there. Good day, stranger. Yes? You've got a point. Oh! Was that supposed to be a compliment? That's enough. That works for me. Goodbye. Well met. Look.
Do you have the mage's staff associate? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Please. Need your help, and I
What's
think
going on with you?
What is it, associate? Do you need something? I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies. We're all better off enough now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. Some say Traven is misusing the power. Make haste. I wish to be rid of their animals.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best it kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it in an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
In joining the Mages Guild.
I thought about it when I was younger, but it just wasn't for me.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Hi there.
What can I do for you? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is. Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste.
Evening.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? Join the guild.
What do you want? You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
What is it?
How can I help you?
I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book?
What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain.
All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go! Of course you will. Do whatever you must. I require that book as soon as possible.
I do for you?
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. Indeed, it may well be. I see no reason to shelter you from situations the Guild deals with on a daily basis. This is the important work, the work that matters. I have no time for Guild recruits that are useless in the field. This will be an excellent way for you to prove yourself. As you are new to the Guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the Guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frostburns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the Guild. He's served us well. The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Take care.
I wonder if they made Traven responsible for the Mages Guild recommendation quest to try and give you a reason to dislike him. Which, if that's the case, it didn't work. But because the story version of him is just entirely likable. He smiles at you like a big goofball the entire time and sacrifices himself the instant that he has to help you beat the bad guy.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you?
Gabrielle has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat? Or perhaps a bed for the night? Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Oh, go ahead, keep it. The Colovian Highlands are barren wastelands along the border with Hammerfell. Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. You too.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
What's new with you?
Rumor has it that has not been heard from since.
That's us.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Doma.
Neverine mentioned. Alright, it takes her forever to walk up. I'm gonna go get some water.
Hello there. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Advised for us to speak.
Are you behind me? Okay.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be
taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Squaw.
God damn you! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah! You're pathetic. This ends here!
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up. The Mages Guild has made... Bye.
I hate that that's one of the better looking battle mage outfits, because it's like the bottom of the barrel armor.
Spare a coin for real.
You can't have babies.
Hello, Associate. So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Rolianne did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
But I'm not a Bosmer.
Things in the guild are... Knowledge is power. Goodbye.
Oh, that's right. It bugged out and just tells you to go there. I'm not taking my feathers off. I gotta get a house to put this ring in. Its weighing goes down substantially.
Hello.
Hello, Associate. I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow.
Salinas Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here to know more about Earthor. There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any. What? You want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Don't bother a beggar or guard. They stand around and chatter all day. It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. Things in the guild have been different since... Have Earthor see me when he gets back. This is...
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
He looks like an actual egg. He looks like a me. It looks like you could put this guy in Tamagotchi life.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. Have you met Adriana Barena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Draven took over the position of Archmage. I'm here to help if you need me.
Oh, there you are. No, that's not you. Where is she? I'm looking for the lizard.
Where is Earthor? I haven't seen him lately. What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spell she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special.
Man, this lady's got to be the most boring person ever. Like, I get that, like, it is just a city, but, like, for the time, or, like, for the world, this is a fucking good city.
Good luck finding Earthor.
The Anvil Guild has made quite a name for itself, and you're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Good to see you.
Maybe zombies resist frost. That might be part of the issue. For 3 seconds. Yeah, we'll use that for now. Baltham's Insight Tome. Isn't that a game? That's that game where he vores you. Protect life 150 feet for 5 seconds. What is the point of this spell? I guess it's to like very quickly see everyone but not keep it on. I feel like the way more useful aspect of Detect Life is to fight invisible enemies though. I think we're gonna go for summons to clear the cave. What the fuck?
more fearsome than you. Die, damn you! Die, damn you! Ah, you'll never take me down! I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you! Let's get this over with! That the best you can do? That the best you can do? Die, cur! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
Dude, girl, what's happening? Why does my mouse keep disappearing?
The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. I can't wait to be back inside.
You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Why does this keep happening? Is it my controller? Is it the fact that the mouse was used recently? Is that it? Okay, I think... I should probably go for 5s instead of luck. Fuck, I should have gone for willpower. What was I thinking? I forgot, I'm never... Can I reload to before I saved? Yeah, that counts as level 1. Yeah, intelligence, willpower, and endurance. Because I'm never going to get a clean 5 on willpower. I tagged all of its stats as major skills. Tagging hand to hand as a major for combat when we fall out of magic juice is probably gonna bite me. I mean, you can just transition to another skill, like not too hard. I'm pretty sure untagged blade and blunt are better than tagged hand to hand. What's the best weapons to get? There's like quest item weapons that you can get that are always weightless versions, right?
A bit about how to use a shield from Ambrose Can. Cost me a bit, but it was worth it.
Adrian, I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem.
A pleasure.
You're unharmed, I presume.
Ambrose Can is
Well,
really good with
my
his shield.
pride is a little bit
Better than Phallus
Oh,
Campus.
spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Alright.
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. Oh, hello.
Good evening. Glathier is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Good day.
You too. Yes? I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as a town eccentric. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Be seeing you.
It is a bit annoying having to walk to every exit. I've gotten spoiled by other Fallout games having fast travel from interiors. I don't think it ends up mattering in this game though, because once you can train your skills, you don't want it to take longer, but you don't mind that you have to go once you can make your own spells that you train. Sorry about that. You know, this game has as many technical issues as like 3 and 4 and like Skyrim and whatever. But goddamn, it's like so overwhelmingly cozy. It's like impossible to stay mad at this game. The Oblivion rain sound might you could use it for those 10-hour rain videos for sleep. I think it would probably knock me out. I tend not to like those. They usually use way too aggressive sounds. Like sounds that are too aggressive to actually fall asleep to. You think anyone's made a cross-dressing so that women can wear the male versions of the outfits? I'm gonna look this up. I'm curious. There's one mod, but they only have it with the blue velvet outfit and the brown blouse. Cross-dressing. At a new store in the Imperial City Market District. That sounds cool. Now to go to the post section and see how many people are just saying it causes the game to crash. Oh my god, that's hilarious. They literally just clipped fucking male versions, female like model versions, and put them onto the male so all the guys have tits. That's hilarious. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about this lady.
And seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on.
That's the place where your cube came from.
I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you. Always been waiting for you. Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. Gate. The gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king. Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the arch. Farewell, child.
What ye? Oh. Me want to have a tall glass of water?
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? I take it you've spoken to Gale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control. I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her seer stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay, and without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them had seen the stone? At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation in the guild and was highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Rather than cast her aside, the council gave her a position here. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. I do not. I am proud to help her with her daily tasks. You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guild halls. I take care of what little administrative work there is. The Gale isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it. She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. Farewell.
She led me to a sack of potatoes? Her ass is not asleep.
What is it, associate?
Oh, that's right. He jerks off in the basement.
What can I do for you?
He's got the Haru forehead.
I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowan Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why DeGale is still around. Well, well. Word is news finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagail talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Huh. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. Well, the Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did. But we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Good day.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about Dagail's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and Dagail's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. There may be I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted, but I don't know the details. Goodbye.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you speak. You must go and find his stone.
I like that your character just magically understands that. Wait a sec. How did that guy get up there? Wait a second. Do you think he has like level 70 acrobatics? That could be the in-canon explanation. Or did he just walk over here and he just walked over here and jumped up? God damn it. No! Why? Okay, we're not making it that way. Damn it, I didn't level acrobatics. I'm being punished for it. Alright, we're just gonna go over to the entrance and then wait for him to follow us in. You're not gonna? Alright, cool. Shit, he's ignored. God damn it.
Let's get this over.
Oh, she is schmoovin' and groovin'. Look at that sway. It's midnight already. I gotta get back to streaming earlier. So I'm like, I have a little like longer time to stream. I keep talking with my boyfriend and then I get distracted. And then by the time that it's time to start stream, it's like 8 p.m. I also just think this was a bad idea for a build. Oh my god! Just let me hit the spell! Oh my... Yeah, this was a terrible build. Yeah, I'm on normal difficulty. I'm just getting my shit rocked. I need a fallback weapon. Hand-to-hand does not cut it. They broke my boots. I didn't realize how impactful 1 week potion of sorcery was low-key. I gotta use the potions I have. He's got the breaches. Loki, if you can deal with the slow movement speed, I think heavy armor is better at the start. But I will never deal with it. I didn't think she'd be so close.
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah, fucking untagged blade in the claymore is better than my fist. I think that's really the big issue, is I get to get a sword. I remember there's like one sword you can get early on that's like unbreakable. It's not Umbra, but it's like a quest item that has no weight. So it's like super fatigue efficient and it does good damage. I can't remember what it is though. Technically, I could abuse Chillrend because the quest award leveler will level it up every time I level up. So you technically could use it until it runs out every few levels. Why am I moving so slow? Oh, this is back to the entrance. I also think that probably the much better option would have just been to do the arena and then buy spell making. Low-key. A little Kirky-winly. Low Chimuinly. I also gotta figure out somewhere to dump this ring. Having to cast Burden every time I wait kinda sucks. There's no way I'm taking 3 of them. Maybe if I can rush that high elf.
Fantastic. Thanks. My sword while you can.
Oh, I'm so locked in. Why am I moving so slow now, though? What happened? Oh, was I moving in stealth? That's pretty silly of me. I do like that the Mages Guild questline is very like set up for you to be like an early, like you're supposed to do this at like level 1 or 2 if you're a mage character, because there are like opportunities for you to get full sets of armor and stuff, like weapons. It's just funny that they give you a full set of iron in this dungeon, even though it's supposed to be the Mages Guild. Alright. It's sad to say, but I think the Ring of Burden has to go. Oh, it really was weighing us down. I'm not taking my feather off. I brapped him. I brapped him real good. touched her titties and she died. That would kind of be interesting if there was something that incorporated later game design choices into this. Like if Argonians were weak, I mean, fucking hell, don't pile on the Argonian weaknesses even more. But if they were weak to frost, because of like the survival mode mechanic in Skyrim. Although really, for fuck's sake, we don't have to punish Argonians for existing even more. I don't know. Back when I made a tier list for stuff, I think I always ranked Argonians really highly for having his skin.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. Show me what you've got. Die! Take that! Die, damn you! Today, you die! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Let's get this over with. You're outmatched.
Oh, and I should repair all my stuff. Is that how water looks in vanilla? It looks like Ocarina of Time water. It's awesome. Oh shit, I didn't want to pick that up. Yes, I just gotta get one off. Come on, you fucking twat. Oh! The ultimate use bump. Oh yeah, the last time he ran up to me in here, it crashed. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Is that this line?
Just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
What are you doing here?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it. And I had to stop you. Now, hand it over. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? What's the matter? Getting tired? Let's get this over.
I've defeated Calthar. What? Why did that count as a murder? He was gonna kill me. Do I have a bounty? No. Interesting. Do you get an infamy if you murder anyone for any reason? I think. That's weird.
I'm Kalia Draconis, captain of the Leowin Guard. I hope we will not meet in my official capacity. Move along, citizen. I won't abide.
Has changed, child. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stones so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. Archmage Traven, your time has come. The Arcane University needs you, child. Raminus Polus waits for you even now. Great things will befall you. There will be trials, but you will prevail. You must, for the good of the guild. Be seen?
associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Let's go! Alright, on that high note, we are going to end stream. I'm hungry.